Good afternoon. I appreciate your having this hearing on Oahu. I live here, and so it's fairly easy for me to get here. But I really feel that you ought to hold this hearing on the neighbor islands as well, since as Senator, Senator from the Kauai, he said that he said 1/3 of the people live on the neighbor islands, and of course a lot of the land that's affected is on the neighbor islands. I really feel that you need to hold the hearings on your revised rules there so that they can react to these rules. A lot of them, I'm sure, have studied your first proposed rules, and I'm sure that they have or will study your second proposed rules, but you have to give them an opportunity to testify. To me, this is like when you have children, you have one child and you favor that child by holding the hearing here, but not on the neighbor islands. It's not fair to the neighbor islanders, even though I live here. The other point I wanted to make is that I was very disappointed to see that there wasn't a full board. I understand that there are 5 board members, and I see Mr. Aila, and I saw earlier Miss Mary Alice Evans, and I presume she's a member of the board, but that's 2 out of 5, and I understand that Mr. Haraguchi, you're the executive director and employee. So where are the others? I thought that because it was going to be held during the day, that more of them would be able to attend. So anyway, I just wanted to make that point. When you have a hearing, it would be nice if the majority of the board members were here to hear and to see the testimony. Thank you very much.
Wait, just want to present some clarification.
This is for myself.
Yeah, for you. We have a disagreement between several attorneys on whether or not Sunshine Law prevails here on an Act 91, on a Chapter 91 hearing. So in an abundance of caution, we're going with the more strict interpretation. So only 2 board members can appear at one time. That's why you only see 2.
Can appear?
Yes, that's correct. In order to comply with Sunshine.
Well, that's strange. I've never heard that interpretation.
Unfortunately, it is the interpretation.
Well, could you give us the names of those attorneys that gave you that
I would,
interpretation?
at some point in the future, I'd be happy to. Right now, we're trying to resolve that issue.
Oh.
If you look at Chapter 91 rules,
Uh-huh.
and Chapter 92 rules, it's not real clear. This is happening under Chapter 91, so we have a difference of opinion right now.
Mm-hmm.
So, like I said, in an abundance of caution, we decided that no more than 2 board members are going to appear at this meeting.
Oh, it's the first I've ever heard of such a strange rule or interpretation.
Further, we did have 4 board members waiting to come to the meeting.
Oh.
But because of, as Mr. Aila mentioned,
Oh my goodness.
being very cautious.
Well, thank you for that clarification.